Before we actually continue on with this programme, first of all, a massive apology to everyone who didn't view the match time pre-show on our Facebook live page. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties and we didn't get it resolved in time. Nevertheless, welcome to the After Talk.
So Meliden finally got their league season up and running with a 4-2 away win to Llandudno Amateurs after an arduous game, which saw 2 goals from each side of the first half scored by both Lee Beattie and Kai Wallace. Llandudno Amateurs did eventually manage to get 2 back in the second half through Joe Jones and Aaron Rodgers. And the results from match day 1, here is a few of the results. Rutland Town lost their home fixture to Ceredigion by 7 goals to 0. Glan Conwy, who returned to the league, lost to 6 goals to 1 by Penman Phoenix. Kilbay won 1-0 against Mocktra Sports, and a 1-1 draw all separates between Llandudno Junction and Llansannon. Now here's an interview with the coach, Dan Sleet.
That's what we did. I don't actually think. I mean, we didn't play against them last year. Didn't know anything about them. So when you go 2-0 up after 3 minutes, you're thinking, oh, this might be, quite an easy one-sided game. But it wasn't that in the end. I thought they reacted pretty well to that. And then the game, I think, went probably a bit more even from then onwards until like 5-10 minutes before the half, and we got 2 goals before half time. Another 2 goals to make it 4-0. In between that, like I said, the middle, half an hour or so, 35 minutes of the first half, I thought it was tighter.
You can watch the rest of the interview on our website by going to www.melidenfootballclub.co.uk, as well as our Instagram. You can check out our other socials on Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, YouTube and TikTok, as well as send any questions or queries you may have to melidenfootball@gmail.com. And here's how you can win £50 at the end of the season. Fancy £50? Play predictions right, and you can do. Guess correctly as many match scores as possible throughout Meliden's season to better chances at winning £50 at the end of it. It's free to enter. All you have to do is put your name and prediction to our website or build up in the Facebook comments. Entries must be 18 or over to have access to a PayPal account in order to transfer the winnings. Entries close after the Christmas holidays to give you a realistic chance, and entries after closing will not be counted. New entries, that is. Very best of luck to you all. So one noticeable member that wasn't here with Meliden here today was Tom Fletcher, who of course is undergoing recovery from his ACL and MCL surgery. So we wish Tom the best there. But he has sent us a couple of questions over WhatsApp. The first goal was, what was your favourite goal from the 4 we scored today? I would have to say Lee Beattie's first goal. It was literally out of the blue, and the fact is that we actually capitalised with the second goal from Kai Wallace to bring us a little bit of a flow going. Then we were virtually unstoppable for most part of the first half. Second half was a little bit underwhelming, but we'll sort that out. Who was your most improved from the players? The most improved for me has to be, I know it's still early days and I know it's his league debut, but I'm going to say Lloyd Hayes. Lloyd Hayes, when he came on, was brilliant. He was brilliant at getting the ball back. He was brilliant at getting forward, and he manages to overcome himself. He's been brilliant so far, and expect good things from Lloyd Hayes. Who was your man of the match? Now, I can't personally speak for the manager today, but I say my personal man of the match has to be Luca Quirci. Even though there's been a few ifs or thereabouts from Quirci today, but though I would say Quirci was my main man of the match. Again, it may be different from tomorrow. You'll have to see the post that we put up tomorrow. And finally, was the 4-2 result fair, or could have gone, or either team could have got even more? Well, we could have got a little bit more in the first half. I thought we were going to lead by at least 5 goals in the first half. There were plenty of goals, especially chances from Lee Beattie towards the end, as well as in the beginning of the second half. But Lee Beattie put on a fantastic show. So has Kai Wallace. There have been occasions that you felt like it could have gone either way. but really the 4-2 was a fair result considering everything else involved. Llandudno Amateurs had a fantastic couple of chances, and we managed to hold on off until the end.
So yes, everyone, if you have any questions about the game this week or next week or the show in general, then please send us any questions across all of our socials, and then we will directly answer them on the After Talk next time round. If you wish to remain anonymous, you can do.
So as we close here on a beautiful night here at Maesdu Park, our season is finally up and running with our first 3 points on the board, and here is how the table looks at the end of match day 1. So we're 4th in table at the moment. It's early days, but everyone seems to have the better goal difference at the moment in time. It's been a good game. Nevertheless, we're behind Cerrig-y-Drudion, who won by 7 goals to 0, Llanfeck Town and Penarth Phoenix, who won 6 goals to 1 respectively earlier in their game, and we're ahead of Iglanau, who won in their game earlier. Kilbay are 6 ahead of Llansan in 7th, and then Junction 8th. Bow FC haven't played a game yet, but they're 9th, as well as Bro Kenny. Bro Kenny have played a game and they've lost out. The other positions in the table sees Nwcefl in 11th, Llandudno Amateurs in 12th, Llancomi in 13th, Llandudno United in 14th, and Rutland Town in 15th position. So our next match will be our first afternoon kick-off of the season, and it will be away to our main local rivals, Rutland Town, at Penguin College. You can check out Match Time. We promise we'll be live for that at 2:15 in the afternoon, and then of course the After Talk will be on the Sunday at 5:45. So our first points of the season. Can we keep this up? Let's hope so. Good night.